Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Monday. Happy Margarita Monday. Unfortunately for me, for the next couple of weeks, I am not going to be allowed to have margaritas because of medication I'm taking, but that does not mean that, that you fine folks can't. So, happy Margarita Monday to you all. I hope you're all doing well. I hope your weekend was awesome, and if you are a father, that you had a nice Father's Day as well. So, what are we here for? We're here for more Kholat. We started Kholat on Saturday. We spent 6 hours. Lots of exploring, some dying. Excuse me. And yeah, so we're going to pick up here. There are 9 coordinates. 9 coordinates on the map. I'm guessing those are like story points. Or points in the story. And we found 5 of those on Saturday. We have 4 left. And we are also trying to find all of the documents, you know, the articles, the entries by the students, and some background information as well. So we're trying to find all of that stuff before the story ends. There are 2 areas of the map that we have not been to yet. It's kind of the northeast section, and I'll show you that when we get started, and the eastern section. So, all right, so I also adjusted the sounds a little bit more from Saturday as well, because we had a problem trying to get everything to the appropriate levels, and I messed around with it yesterday offline, and hopefully got it all right. And something else that we were having a problem getting to work, unbeknownst to us, we weren't actually using it right, was the fast travel. You can fast travel, but what you have to do when you get to a campsite is you have to select the tent, and then once you do that, then you can go to any of the other campsites that you've found. So that will help a lot, because we did a lot of walking around that we didn't really need to do, because we didn't realize that we could do that. And even though we got it to work once accidentally, we couldn't remember how it worked. So, as I mentioned, here's the map. And we've covered pretty much all of this area and the middle. There's not much in the middle except for those pillars. Church over here, a hunter's cabin here, and an altar here. All of these things that look like papers, those are documents and things that we found. So as I mentioned, we're going to try and find as many of those as we can. Hopefully all of them. Alright. So we're going to fast travel. We're going to fast travel up this way. Well, I don't know. Should we try to go there? Make our way across the frozen lake. Here, we can't go this way, I know, so this is going to be our option. We tried to go this way the other day, but we couldn't, because there was, even though it looks like there's a passage that you can climb up to go through, you actually can't. So, looks like we've got to go this way, so we'll fast travel over there and continue. Alright. So from here, we need to go almost due east. Red is north, so east is going to be that way. Question becomes how can we easily get down there? Can't drop down from there because it won't let us. Oh shit. Well, I guess we can't die from falling, so that's good. Just a couple of things here. So according to the map, if we look, this is the direction that we're heading, trying to head anyway, so there should be a cave entrance somewhere over here. Ah, here we go. It does look like the only entrance, although we will take a bit of a look around. Cave. And all of those markers that I was showing before with all the documents, the game automatically saves at each one of those, so you get a kind of a checkpoint. There. We did come through here earlier. All right, let's go back this way because I think we took the left. Looks like we might be able to go up that way. All right, so we'll try that. Well, we might not. Let's see if we can. We might not be able to go that way if we take the left. So we'll drop down here. Try and go around and go up. Go this way. It did look like there was another exit. Another set of coordinates. We have been writing these down because these are locations to other documents. So let's see if we have this one written down. 15 north, 77 east. And that will be... That's way over here. Oh, wait a minute. 15 north, 77 east. So way in about that area. Like we're going to have a document of some kind. So Okay. Guess there is nothing. Alright, that's where we were before. Can I go through there? No. Okay, how do we proceed? If we go that way, we can't get back up. We can't get back up this way either. So I guess we have to go all the way back up this way, I guess. Take a right at the top. Yeah. One of the nice things that the game does as far as the documents that I was referring to before, although that was outside though, I don't know if it'll be the same way inside. When you're outside, you can hear the paper rustling when you get close enough. So you'll know that you're near one. I haven't heard any of that yet in here. Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going? Streamer shout out! Alright, well. You go back inside where it's warm. It'll be warmer than it is out. Were you here the other night, Alien King, when we were trying to figure out the fast travel? It should be up here. Yeah, I figured out how it worked. Finally, I fired it up for a few minutes yesterday. And what you have to do, you can only travel from campsite to campsite, but you have to, instead of actually going to the campfire, you have to turn around and you'll get an A prompt at the tent. And then when you hit that prompt, you will be able to go to any other tent that you've already found. So that's, you know, the hell, that probably saved us, would have saved us, I don't know how much time, at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half or so, all the extra walking around that we did. See, we've already... Oh, wait a minute. Shit, I know what I was going to do. I have to check the coordinates because we've only got 4 of these left to find. So we're generally over here somewhere. So 18 north. So, all right. So 14 north and 83 east. All right, so somewhere in there is where the next story point is. So that's what we're looking for, along with documents and logs and stuff like that. I want to try and get all of those before we finish the story also. So we'll be doing some... Oh, you mean like put a marker there? No. It'd be nice. See, like I said, we were over here. We were over here on Saturday. Right, I mean, that's part of the whole thing, right, is, you know, not having a GPS or a map that even shows you where you are on it. You don't have any of that. And, I mean, that's fine with me, although, you know, today's games, you're so used to having all of that, it's when it's not there, you're like, almost have a mini panic attack. It's like, oh my God, where the hell am I? See, we were over here also. Hey, what's up? You're actually significantly earlier than I was expecting you to be. Uh-oh, sneeze coming. Ooh. When do the sales normally drop? Is that later tonight, I'm assuming? I'd always thought they were like 8 o'clock-ish. Of course, I guess it also depends on how long it takes Rich to get them posted. Yeah, the Xbox... The Xbox E3 sale ended yesterday too, and I'm kind of upset with myself. And I was talking with Purple about it this morning. Oh, nice. I had wanted to get Super Lucky's Tale because it was on sale for 40% off. But I putzed around too long, and I went to check it this morning, and I'm like, shit. It's back to normal. Back to normal price, even with the Game Pass discount. It better not be up there. Especially if I can't get back up. Alright, so you can hear them flapping in the air even inside. Alright. And we are going to try our damnedest to find all of the logs and stuff before we finish the story. I'm guessing that all of the locations that are marked, that we have the coordinates for, that's all story stuff, and as soon as we find the last one, that will trigger whatever the end game is. Okay, so we can go back up there. Alright, so it's got to be up. Excuse me. Oh, it's right by the candle. I know why we didn't find this the reason that we came in here, because I thought I had to sprint to jump across. And we probably just ran right by it.
We set off quite late today. I think everyone heard
adjusted the volumes too, so they should be better.
They were afraid to admit it. I walked around the tents, but didn't notice any tracks. We didn't talk too much. We barely hiked 2.5 miles. We got the impression that something clearly changed around us. I felt someone was observing us, and I think the others had a similar feeling because they mentioned the hunter was heading in the same direction. We won't make it any further. I think we'll stay here.
What I'll probably also do once we found that last location, number 9, I think there are 9 of them. Hopefully I don't know, but maybe we go back to the pillars. I don't know. But once we find the last audio log, what we'll probably do is just play them all in sequence. Okay, so map. Let's find out where we are. Alright, so we are here. That's the way we came. So if we keep going in this direction, it doesn't look like we can come back around unless we go back outside first. Because what we wound up doing, because the first time we were in here, you remember that there was a one spot right here when we tried to get inside from down there, but we had this little ledge that we couldn't climb up. And we actually came back through this way later, and then we went a little bit too far, and we were forced to come all the way back out. But we know that there's something over in this area based on the coordinates. Now also, I'm also going to guess that since it appears that there's a campfire relatively close to each one of those, right? And there's this one's close to 2 of them. That there's going to be, there's going to be something over in this area, and there's also going to be one because we had the coordinates for it here. So if that's going to be there, then there will be a campfire around here also. So we're looking for 2 things. Along with whatever other papers or documents or student recordings that we can find. One-way trip, maybe. Yep. No, maybe not. We'll go up there and take a left if we can get up that high. All right, so I think this is where we got messed up on Saturday, because I think we might be kind of in this area, and I remember there being part of a ledge. No, not yet. The needle's not going ape shit, so inside. It looks Looks like it's right there by the candle, but... Ah. A little picky on the detection. Alright, this is an article, looks like. A 27-year-old woman is dead. The murderer mutilated her overnight from Friday to Saturday in a house in the center of Moscow. The body of 20-year-old Victoria R. was found. The victim had multiple injuries as well as serious harm inflicted to the eyes. The perpetrator has not been caught yet. No traces of forcible entry were noted. Doors to the apartment as well as all windows were closed from the inside. Victoria R. was the sister of 35-year-old Vera R., who was similarly injured by her partner, Vitaly G. Detectives ruled out his connection to the crime committed due to him being locked up in a mental institution. Detectives do not rule out that Vitaly G. could have had a partner. So it looks like there might only be one more article left to find. Four more reports.
We set off quite late.
Two more diaries. So about, what, seven things left to find. All right, so we found that. All right, so let's see. If we're standing here and we face north. So we're there and we face north. Doesn't. All right, that's the way we just came. It's not quite north, so it looks like to the right, which is where we saw that opening. Should be the way we need to go, this way. But see, according to this, we're heading south. Which leads us... See, now we're going to be stuck again. It's that same damn spot. Fuck. I mean, it's like, how do you get to some of these areas? It's unbelievable. I mean, how did we miss a turn? Shit. Yeah, see now we're right here. Alright, so we're going to head back. We're going to head over to the base camp. I'm going to call that base camp because that's the one in the center of the map. I guess I'm just not worthy. It's either got to be someplace we drop down or someplace we go up. Alright, where's our marker? Where's the volcano? I think it's up this way. Alright, let's do this again. Question mark? You gotta give me a little bit more to go on. No. Nope. That's what I was talking about before. There are some spots in this game where it looks like you should be able to go up, but you can't. So we have to repeat what we just did. Fortunately, we can sprint through most of it. Let's see which way. Okay, so we couldn't go that way. We had to go this way. Yep. Go through here. Do you need... Are you saying that because you need me to help you remember to do that? That's tomorrow. Yeah, I had to set several reminders in Master Chief Collection because there are several date-specific achievements in that. One of them for several dates. All right, so instead of going that way, let's try this way this time. Ah, okay. Well, hold on a minute. I don't know. That's a good question, Alien King. I'm not sure. But this next update's supposed to be a pretty significant one, right? This is the one where they're supposed to get the visual updates. And it's also supposed to have that, I forget what they're calling it, that modular download install functionality, so that if you didn't want some of the multiplayer stuff, you didn't have to download it. All right, reminder set, just in case. Excuse me. All right, so we know that there was... Yeah, I think we're in this section right here now, because... About where we are now, if I looked right to my right, that was where the other path was, and just a little ways down was where we found the student's audio log next to the candle on that walkway. So, using my secret powers of deduction, wink wink, we should be somewhere around in here. I don't think we can go out that way. Oh, thank you, Purple! Woohoo! Ice for you! Thank you. Thank you for the host. Yeah, I don't think we can go. I don't think we can go up. Well, not too far anyway. Can we go under? Well, I mean, let's be honest. A lot of times when you show up, I'm like 15 minutes from being done. Exactly. Oh, man. All right. So yeah, I think that's...
You think you are significant?
The other opening.
That you will uncover the truth for everyone to see? So you can point the finger at the monster? First, take a look at the mirror.
We did get that. See, we've got to be close to the location because I don't think Sean Bean, Mr. Narrator guy, speaks unless you're close. So maybe we're... Although, you know, all those things that lead you to believe that that's a cave entrance. May not actually be. Alright, I have to keep our eye out. Alright, so that's outside, obviously. So is that... We did go through here. Now we're going north, which is actually good. $20 north, 72 east. We missed that one. Alright, so we have that one already. Okay. I'll mark that one off so we don't try and find it again. Oh, I know. We turned around here the first time we were here because this is obviously a point of no return. So I didn't drop down. So yeah, I'm guessing we're probably over around in here somewhere. Since the marker said it was over there. So.
Right behind.
Asshole. Now where's it gonna put me? Hopefully it put me right there because I did pick it up. That would be nice. Rather than putting me back at a campfire. Yes. It's a good thing I sprinted then. Campfire is out. Alright, let's see where we are. Alright, so we're right there. So we really don't have a choice. Follow the path until it forks and then take a left. Okay. Oh, this must be where I dropped down. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're still heading north, which is what we want. It's like a cave. What the hell is that? It's gotta be the glowy shadow people of the students or whoever those guys are. So 21 north, 77 east. Alright, so we got that one too. Alright. Cross that off. Alright, I'm not gonna go that way yet, if I can. May not have a choice. Oh, hello. I wonder if they can come in here. I have not seen them kneel or crouch. Alright, same spot. Again. What's up, buddy? Get your track shoes on. Here we go. Yeah, so it sounded like that voice was coming from over there. Which may very well be. Where the next story point was. Sure as hell looks like it. Alright, he disappeared. Alright. That doesn't mean he's gone. Just means we can't see him. See, I had thought that Tippy had inadvertently told me that the compass would go apeshit when one of those things was nearby. But I haven't seen it do that. Note. Sounds like it's, I don't know, I think it's the same one. It just disappears and then comes back. But I mean, yeah, when we dropped down from that slope to come over here, I think there were two. There was one that was up at the top, which I think is this guy, and there was the one that was behind us. You know, and I said, you know, get your track shoes on. You're running away from him. So I think there are two, but I think there's only one here. Yeah, I saw that too. I guess this thing's not gonna go away. Ah, there it is right there.
The sun is just starting to set. I see it like I am there myself, as if I'm standing there in the middle of the forest. I'm not sure what is going on with reality. I'm writing with my own blood on a tree. My own name, Anton. No, not mine. His.
His?
The sun is just starting to set. Orange mist. Orange mist all around. I see their bodies coming out of the woods. I hear a scream. A horrific scream of terror. Is that my voice? I think it is. Where's Anton? Where did he come from? How did he get in? The sun is just starting to set. He's in me. He's in my head. He's coming in through my eyes. The eyes are windows to the soul. He has no soul. Where is Anton? I am dropping in a bottomless abyss, falling into the past. Dead and rotting hands are catching me on my way down. I can feel them whisper into my ear. Now, you are ours. You will never leave us. I'm calling him. I'm calling Anton. Where is Anton? I don't know. I see nothing. My eyes are overflowing with blood. I have to escape. I have to run away. I have to start running. The sun is just starting.
Track shoes. No orange mist. See, there's supposed to be... There should be a campfire around here somewhere. Has to be. There's a campfire near all of the marked spots. Alright, that looks like a dead end. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. You know, I almost pre-ordered Anthem today. Almost. Oh no, it's the black goo! Or is it blood? Alright, so we're going north. Wait a minute. North from here. Oh, we're just looping back around, looks like. Okay. Opening. We're going south, so maybe we're heading this way. Hopefully there's a campsite right outside there. That'd be nice. Aha. There it is. But how the hell do we get over to it? Unless... No? Two openings. So I'm guessing maybe there and there, potentially? Well, it's only one way to find out. Yeah, I was going to make the comment earlier, this definitely is not Alan Wake. Of course, you don't have to use this flashlight as a weapon either, like you do in that game. See, my campfire was over there, so we need to go back. Take the other path. I mean, that was one of the nice things that I liked about Metro 2033. You know, you had to hand crank. You had to hand crank your flashlight. You had to hand pump your pneumatic rifle. Yeah, see, I can hear the fire crackling. Okay. Okay, so we're right here. Look like we need to head. See, man, it makes it look like all you got to do is just loop back around, right? But okay, so if we face north, then according to that, path should be on the left, which it is. So it's probably the path that we were gonna take, but decided to come back to hopefully find the campfire, which we did. So, excuse me. This may be a dead end. Yeah. Oh, hey, Alien King, are you near a PC? Are you watching on PC? Go into the channel in your Discord where you're intending to have my bot's messages go, and make sure that its permission is added to that channel if you haven't done that already. Because I get some error warnings when it tries to do one of the three. You, me, and Exemplary Me, and I see his, but I don't see yours. So it could be a permissions issue. Because the bot's permissions gives it permission to read messages and manage messages, which manage messages is what allows it to delete the notifications. Alright, so continue this way.
Eons. That's how long I spent, suspended in nothingness. And then this one time, a pale, dim glow filled it. I felt as if some consciousness started soaking through an orange cloud into my brain, dripping with heavy drops, not letting me pass away nice and peaceful. I fought with myself. I had no strength to open my eyes. And finally, after processing the situation on and on, I realized I have no eyes.
Anton? Is the narrator Anton? Okay. Added on air to the live channel. Yeah, yep, exactly. I mean, it seems kind of funny the way the permissions work. I think you can maybe still add it manually, but the bot comes The bot comes with a set of permissions because I have to define that when I set the bot up. Oh, right, when I did it at lunch. Okay. Oh, this stream. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Sweet! And I also have the first pass of the auto notification delete code running right now too. So when I shut down, hopefully it will delete those automatically. You can put, as far as I know, you can put a bot in as many channels as you want. It's up to you. I mean, if you got, well, let's see. No, it doesn't fire anything to the, I've got the bot running over here. No problem. Thank you and Exemplary Me for helping me test it. I turned off all the MateBot notifications for the Mixer streamers since I'm doing it now. So MateBot will only fire in mine for the folks that are on Twitch. I know it's probably been frustrating the last few days with a lot of the people in Discord probably getting 2 and 3 notifications for the same. Mike. There's a Mike command. I'll read it again. Kholat Siakol. Will we ever find out what really happened? Another anniversary of the mysterious incident on the east shoulder of the mountains. Kholat Siakol in the northern Urals passes by, and we are not even a millimeter close to finding out the truth about the tragedy. Many different hypotheses created throughout the years caused the truth to disappear. Sudden avalanche, natives attacked military tests, or maybe, as some suggest, I know, right? Contact with an extraterrestrial civilization. What exactly happened on the night of February 1 and 2 in 1959? Whatever it was, it is crucial. We remember about the 9 young people whose lives were prematurely ended. Alright, map check. Oh, so we're a lot farther along than I thought we were. Okay. Alright, so there has to be... We already pretty much figured out that there is going to be another story location in there. That is 4686. That was actually the first place we tried to go to. So that's that one. So this one looks like it's actually fairly close. 43 North 95. Okay, so we've got one there. There are two of them that are pretty close to each other. Okay, let's go back and see if we can go back around up to the top and then take the long way around north of the lake. I think there's an achievement for finding out all the campfires too. How many of those do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've already pretty much surmised that there's going to be one near those. So if we've got one there and one there, then there's going to be a fire. A campfire. Camp in here somewhere too. So have to keep an eye out for that. Alright, so we're looking for a branch to the right. No. Let's go. I think the way forward on the map is through there. So we'll go look through here first and see if there's anything of interest. Damn. Maybe we have to go the other way to find it. It'll be up there, maybe. Alright, I'm going to take a chance. We know that the note, or whatever it is somewhere over there. And it looks like path comes that way. So we should be able to go back around. We're not going to be able to come back up here. Oh, interesting. Shit. campfire. No death run, spoiled again. Alright, so we went back this way, took a right. We'll go left this time. When we get to the fork down here. And hopefully it'll curve back around to the right, which it looked like it did. We'll be able to find whatever it is that's over there. Other than the beasties, of course. Or the smoke monster from Lost. Just let me get my note. Then you can do whatever the hell you want to me.
It's dark. We escaped to the forest. Something tried to get in the tent. We heard strange sounds and an orange light. We are not going to escape from this. We are going to die. I don't know what's going on. I wanted to try, but I can't. We are sitting in room number 23.
No. Okay, so 3 more reports. I think that's all we got left. Yeah. Alright, map check. Alright, so we're here. And we were going to come down this way. Yeah, exactly. Come down this way. So we're looking for 2 locations. We're looking for a campfire. So all of that should be down this way. I guess I can die by falling. Okay. Fair enough. Oh shit. I wasn't trying to run down. I guess maybe we have to go back. We have to circle back around where we got killed by the smoke and the monster. Right? Because that looks like that might be... Well, I don't know. Maybe. That might have... Well, we don't have a choice, really. We know we're going to die if we fall down, so... That, okay, yeah, so if we go back down there and come this way, looks like we'll go, maybe go back up and continue through there. So, alright, let's do that. Somebody throw those guys a bone, please. Leave me alone. Yeah, where is that? I thought that was going to be the one that was on the stump that we just found, but it's not. So the one that we found was here, and we went back that way, so something is over here. So we're gonna get the smoke monster again. We have to get that. I don't want to have to come all the way back over here again. Yeah, but see, that's what we were talking about before with a point of no return. We don't know exactly where it is. I'm gonna guess, well, yeah, so there's the path that I was talking about before. It looks like, although this area doesn't look like it's quite as big. I'm gonna, excuse me, guess if the node is over there, it's gonna be down there to the left. It's not. Where the hell is it, and how do you get over to it? Bring it on. Come at me, bro. Purple, do you remember how to get this one? By chance? It's okay if not. Alright, so a little more backtracking again. My OCD is getting the best of me. Oh, hey, do you happen to know if you get free roam after you finish the story? That's another question I had. Alright, so I don't see any way up here. want to spend an hour trying to get this, but I also don't want to spend an hour coming back over here later, if you even can. Sounds like it's right in front of me, right there. Alright, well, let's come down here. Maybe go up here. No. No. Oh. Go down there. We already know that, although we know we can just sprint past it. We'll be able to get past it this time. Look like a passage right through there if we can just get up there. Damn, they put that tree there on purpose. Yeah, see, it looks like you can go right through there. And it's probably right around the corner. Probably not going to be able to get to it from this side. Crap! Maybe not. My eyes are deceiving me. Alright, I'm out of ideas. I have no clue how I am supposed to get this thing. I mean, you just get so tantalizingly close several times to being able to get up to where you want to try and go. Shit. at this point, I don't really... Oh, wait a minute. Go up this way. No jumping. Can't jump. Well, I mean, I can certainly try it, but the problem is... it has to be something that you can get up to begin with. Let me up! No, I completely understand, and they were... Damn. Why do they make it so hard? It's a piece of paper. I still say it's attached to that tree. Exactly. 42. It's gonna have 42 on it. Okay, so maybe... No, not there either. Yeah. See all this stuff over here. This stuff is just way too steep. Why do they make it so difficult? All of the rest of them are pretty much either straight in front of you or off on some little alcove somewhere. Except for this one. let's take a chance here. It may wind up screwing it up, but let's go this way. See if maybe. Although that's a lot of damn walking for one node, even if it does work. No, I mean there's no way. I think the path. Yeah, the path is right there. See, I mean, we've got to be. Well, I don't know. Hell, we could probably be all the way down here for all I know. It's frustrating. Very frustrating. It has to be on that side. It has to be on that side. Oh, wait a minute. This might not work, but I'm going to try it anyway. Get over there. Yeah, see, I think that's it right there. I think it is. I think it might be attached to that tree. But, I mean, if I try to run from here, I'm gonna die. Yeah. At this point, I would not be offended at all if somebody wanted to try and look it up. I don't want to spend much more time on it. We can always come back, because we still have other things to do. I just didn't want to have to come all the way back up here. Although I guess it wouldn't be that bad because there's a campfire right there, and I think we're in here somewhere. Damn it, if I had to guess, I mean, it's gonna be right around in here. Somewhere in here. 28 north, 85 east. If you're gonna look it up, what I think I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and proceed. And then we can always, whenever we get near a campfire again, we can come back. But I'll actually, while you do that, let me take a quick break so I can take a potty break, and that'll give you a chance to see if you can find something. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one. It used to be one of my startup tunes. All right, yeah, let me give about looked like about 4 minutes, so I'll be right back.
Damn, that was annoying.
Okay, where's my controller? Oh, it's right here in front of me. I took a look at your Discord channel. I'm not seeing my notification, the notification for me from my bot. I see them from MateBot, but I don't see them from me. Alright, let's do this. We'll come back. We're not going to finish the game tonight anyway. So, if I have to, you know, do a little research, offline. Let's see what you got. The one that we're looking for is in the upper right-hand corner of that map. It's the one that's almost directly above the campfire. Because yeah, now we know where those two locations are, right? They're right about here. And then we've got the campfire there, and then almost directly above that and to the left a little bit is the one that we're trying to get. The one to the right of that is the one that we already have, right? So if you pull up the map, see that one we already have, and it looks like it's like right there. That's the one that we need. 28 north, 84 east. Do we have a... No, it's not. It's not from one of the things that were scrawled. On the rocks. But we'll come back. It's not a problem. I've wasted enough. Yeah, and I see it's still doing the duplicates. So at least it seems to be consistently firing them, which was one of the other problems that MateBot was having, in addition to sending them twice. Alright, so we were looking before. That's the path that we need to take, I think, but it looks like we can go this way too. And maybe we can avoid the smoke monster. South. Alright, so I'm gonna... Well... I'm not exactly sure where we are. I want to say that we're maybe here. Or we could be over here as well. I want to say we might be there. Alright, 39 north, 91 east. Alright, so there's gonna be something. Gonna be another note in that area. But that doesn't really mean a whole lot because we don't know where we are exactly until we find. Anton, the witness. All journal pages. 221959. Write that down. 221959. Okay, so that is February 2nd, 1959. So that's what that is. When this supposedly happened. Alright, map check. Alright, so we're here. About where we thought we were. Alright, now we know that we had two of them over here, so we'll do 43 and 95. So it looks like it's pretty much due south of where we are. Alright, let's go back. See, that, what we just did should have been what the previous one was. We tried so hard to get. Oh wow, look at that. Big tree. I bet that's it. So yeah, somewhere down here. All right. Can we fall down without dying?
Made in his image, but not alike. A servant, obedient to one master. My body is a shell and I am ready to absorb him. Now I see the plan. I see the magnitude of devastation. The Creator summons me, and I want to be his food.
Ew.
I am humming his tune. I am looking at the world through his eyes. I drink the blood of his enemies and taste the rotting bodies. I feel the sin sprouting under my skin. I hear screams in my head. I hear them calling me. I hear the calling of the ones that through him have already found their eternal shelter. Free them, my lord! Free them, and take me instead! Fulfill your revenge! At the hour of my death, an army of angels comes out from the orange light. Their song is made of one powerful voice. I feel their presence, their twisted faces, their black eyes drilling into my consciousness. They demand to finish the work. Oh, his presence is overcoming me. So poor and defenseless. What have they done to you? What harm? There is a place. You were there, and so was I. A huge gate, and the Creator hidden behind it. Only those few who touched him could understand, but you could. You understood, and I understood through you.
What's up, Gosh? How's it going? Welcome. Okay. We have another one. Alright, so we know. Alright, so we got that one, and we know that there's one inside the forest over here, but we also know that there's going to be a campfire somewhere in this vicinity. And we also know that from the lat long that was scrawled into the rocks, there's another note, like, right there. So we're going to go try and find that first, and then get the campfire, wherever that is. Then we'll come down here and get that. And so yeah, that's the one we just found, and that's the one that's going to be in the forest. Then we have to find this one here. This will be the last one, and that is, let's see, 62 and 47. So it's going to be somewhere in that area. Luckily, we've got a campfire right there, so that'll be very helpful. Alright, so we're right here, and we need to go kind of northwest-ish, but we might have to go all the way around. Alright, so that's north. This is kind of westish, so go this way. How's it going, Gosh? How was your weekend? How was your Sunday? Are you a dad? I don't know that I know that. If you are, happy Father's Day. Even if you have a pet, you can celebrate Father's Day if you have a pet. Wow, I can hear it already. Do you? Nice. Nice. Well, happy Father's Day belated to you. We didn't stream yesterday. A lot of people didn't stream yesterday. Working on my bot, I was hoping to have some people go online so I could test it. But nobody was, so I had to do it myself. Nice. Oh wow. See, one thing I haven't figured out how to do. You would have what if I would have told you? Oh, nah, it's fine. It was actually kind of cool today when I had forgotten that you could do this. When I was sitting, I was taking my lunch break. Thank you very much. I found out that I could do it from my phone. I said, oh, perfect. You know, I was on my lunch break. I was working on it anyway. I have a laptop and I take it to work with me every day. Just in case I need something to do during my lunch break. Okay, so anyway, let's read this. Seversk, recording confidential, Dmitry Ivanovich. We've seen him referenced before. First, we had heard a snap, you know, like a tree being brought down. I told someone to go check it out because it seemed the sound was coming out of the chamber. Nameless person stood up and went to check the readings. He said everything was fine, and then the doors started to bend, you know, bulge. As if you'd been pumping a balloon. Finally, the doors just burst. The doors just burst into the room straight off the frame. Poor nameless person was standing in front of me, and those doors just wiped him out. I saw everything in slow motion. I thought someone was going to enter the room, the military, or maybe we were being attacked by the Americans. Remember, this is in the height of the Cold War, right? Or at least the start of it. But nobody came. Only nameless person buried his head in his hands and started screaming like a wounded animal. I will never forget the sound of that scream. Then he stood up, turned his back to us, and his head spun around. You mean like the Exorcist spun around? He stood like that looking at us. I don't know how much time had passed. Maybe a second, but for me, it was an hour. I shouted to run, save yourself. Then nameless person finally fell to the ground, and nameless person jumped to his feet as if he wanted to say something, but his face. I don't know. Inspector, I think I've gone mad. Voice from the room. Please continue, Dr. Dmitry Ivanovich. His face started falling apart. Part by part, like fragments of a broken porcelain mask. The object started levitating. Desk moving. We heard screaming and loud banging. Everyone started screaming. I screamed too. I felt like, you know, something was boiling inside of me. I had blah blah blah. I don't know how to get these to scroll. Triggers don't work. Y button doesn't work. X doesn't work. B closes it. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, we found that. We have this, and we know there's a campfire somewhere. We got to find the campfire. So let's head. We didn't see it off in the distance as we were walking up this way, so let's head over here, southwest, and see what we can find. Right down that way. Ah, or is that? Oh, that must be the forest. I bet that's the forest. And a campfire. Very nice. All right, so now, hey, we found all the campfires. Safe spots. Alright, so we know we've got story thing in here. We also know that we have a note that we can't get to up here. Okay, let's do this. Let's see, we've got a little over half an hour, and we also know that we have to go over here because that's the last location right there. This is the one that we're getting ready to do. This is the one that's inside the forest. Oh man, I bet those damn shadow things are all over the place in here. Oh hey, if we're lucky, that rock should be on break. Union break, everybody out. That rock really looks out of place to me. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to run like hell. We're going to run like hell to the rock and hope it's over there and we don't get eaten. It is.
My dear Vera, I'm spending my time in the Institute on long walks in the park. Only here I can find solace. Only in the shadows of the trees.
Yeah, while I'm
My
reading the
thoughts
note.
are peaceful when I see how the sun brushes the green leaves and the wind covers my face in a gentle, warm blow. The doctors say the worst is behind me. The breakdown was temporary. It's difficult for me to say what triggered this state. I know you'll never forgive me for what I've done. The tragedy that I've contributed to shall never find any justification
It's happened.
nor explanation.
It's happened.
I can only cover it up with madness. But I am aware that this is a pathetic excuse, and I'm not able to hide behind it. I take full responsibility for what happened, and I am prepared to be punished. The doctors, however, say I will probably not leave the Institute.
Shit.
My dear Vera,
Sorry, I was
I'm
trying to get it
spending
to scroll.
my time in the Institute on long walks in the park.
Hands off.
Only here
Controller down.
I can find solace. Only in the shadows of the trees. My thoughts are peaceful when I see how the sun brushes the green leaves and the wind covers my face in a gentle, warm blow. The doctors say the worst is behind me. The breakdown was temporary. It's difficult for me to say what triggered this state. I know you'll never forgive me for what I've done. The tragedy that I've contributed to shall never find any justification nor explanation. I can only cover it up with madness. But I am aware that this is a pathetic excuse, and I'm not able to hide behind it. I take full responsibility for what happened, and I am prepared to be punished. The doctors, however, say I will probably not leave the Institute. You must know I would rather rot in prison 100 times for what I have done to you. I have to confess, I tricked you. I knew you would never, ever want to hear what I have to say to you. That is why I sent my friend with this letter to your sister, and after a lot of persuasion, she agreed to read it to you. I thank her from the bottom of my heart for this. I'm ending this letter. I want to bore you no more. I love you and believe that someday, hopefully, I will be able to tell you all this in person. Luckily, my friend Anton is by my side at all times. He was the one that went to your sister. I hope this letter finds you both well and in good health. I wish you all the best. Forever yours, Vitaly.
Run like hell. It's like, Mommy! Get me out of here! Okay. All right, so I think we have everything. Hold on a minute. There can't be much left. It's just probably just that one document right there is all that we have left for documents, unless there's another one down in that direction over by the last, you know, one of those things left in the game. So let's go back up here and try and get that thing again. Yeah. Okay, so northeast. Let's go back this way. That should be the frozen lake right down there where we saw the smoke, orange smoke that killed us twice. But going back to what you were saying before, Gosh, about having something, you know, in front of you reading or whatever and getting killed, that did happen. It wasn't in audio. I don't know if that makes a difference in anything or not. It was something that I read, and while I was standing there doing that, it came up and killed me. And yes, cheap. So I think our stump with the one note on it is right up there. We have to go around. We may have to go all the way around, because this is where we dropped down and we thought we couldn't get back up. Maybe we can go this way. Let's check it. Alright, yeah, looks like we can go back up. Are you kidding me? Wow. It's completely on the other side. Then we saw lights in the sky, a lot of lights. Orange spheres were hovering over the whole area, and it seemed the strange orange-red fog was coming out of every crack. We saw a man who came out of that light. I remember I started shouting, and he came up to him. My Anton. Alright. So, in a roundabout way, we found it. Finally. Okay, well, we got a little over a half hour. Maybe. Woohoo! Let's see. We need a campfire. So we need to fast travel over here. Maybe the easiest thing to do is just go back to where we were. Right? That's where we dropped down, I thought. Can we go this way? No. Okay. Alright. How did... Alright, okay. I give up. Yeah, was that one right? 58 or 57.49. Yeah. 62.47 is the last one. So it's right there in that general vicinity. So we'll travel there. I need to see if we have all of the That's the second time it's crashed. Number 2. Now the question becomes, where is it going to put us? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh, I got a message from Xbox Live. What does this mean? Thank you for watching the E3 briefing. On Mixer, a pre-order for Outer Wilds on Xbox has been granted to your account. We'll send you another message when it releases. And that sounds like it's a really...
Ooh, shiny
That
stuff.
sounds like it's going to be a really cool game, too. Alright, let's head back over to the campfire, and hopefully it doesn't crash on us again. Let's see, we cut through... here. I think that's the spot, yeah. And that's exactly what that one is there for. That's exactly what that one is for. You find some kind of collectible or something that's hidden out of the way. That's exactly what that is. Okay, let's try it again, guys. Oh, we got to save. Nice. At least we'll be back here, hopefully, if it crashes again. Here. Nice. Okay, so we should be, let's see, if we go back up this way and take a left. No, well, no, I was thinking it might be, no, this isn't the one I thought it was. I thought it was this one. Because you remember on Saturday we went up that hill with all the totem poles, and then as we got closer to them, they all lit up with fire, and there was an altar at the top. That's that spot. So we have to make our way around. No, well, actually we're already here. So we need to go southwest-ish from here. So that's north. So we need to head off in that direction. Yeah, see the radio tower. I think that's actually what the symbol is, too. Oh, maybe not. Well, actually it is, because that screenshot that Alien King sent me had it in the very bottom left-hand corner. Hey. Looks like a door. No! Don't get me stuck, please! Shit. Better let me out of here. Okay. Can we go in? Please? Where's the front door? Ah. Some kind of abandoned... Oh, I see it. Right there. We can't get there from here. We gotta go all the way around. Scheisse! There's a door and it's lit. Alright, let's get this document, whatever it is. Should be all the collectibles. The truth is out there. You've collected all reports. You must come here. Stop. Your agent has gone missing. Stop. The pass is off limits. Stop. We don't know what's going on. Stop. 9 people, students, are dead. Stop. Before dying, the agent asked. Stop. Where is Anton? Stop. Excuse me. Actually, there is an achievement down here somewhere. Dead. Fortunately, we have a save right outside the door. Yeah, it came out of nowhere. Yeah. What the fuck is this shit? Unlock the incident in the bunker. What the hell was that shit with the door moving away from me? No, not intentionally. All right, so what is this? I wonder if this is Anton. Anton before he turned bad.
Whoever you are, if you are reading these words, I beg of you, help us. We are in a place they call Post Office Box 5. I don't know where this is. I don't even know what year it is. They are not allowing anyone from the outside to have contact with us. They lock us up in cells, 4 in each. I saw dozens of cells like that. They talk about something they called Anomaly 7. Every day we undergo
Torture.
tests, research, tortures. I have seen how they kill people. I have seen terrible things. Write about it. Let the world know. They conduct the worst experiments possible. They have something that we call the fear chamber. There is no way to say what will happen to the person that ends up there. Some come back, but are no longer themselves. They are absent. Others are dragged out dead. Only few stay sane. I have seen a bright orange light which spoke to me in demonic voices and showed me things worse than any nightmare you can possibly dream. Sometimes people come out of there with broken bones, mutilated, crushed, irradiated, dismembered. I can't take it in anymore. Take away these images. There is a scientist amongst us. He said that during their sick experiments, they discovered something out of this world. They are trying to test it. The truth is that it is testing them. He told us that there are more places like this around the world, and there will come a day the gates of hell will open. You have to stop this. Destroy it. Destroy us. Kill us all. The center is governed by something that is called the Soviet Research Unit for Natural Phenomena. I have seen this on an ID card of the man that was interrogating me. He said we were prisoners, convicts, murderers, rapists, thieves. But that is not true. I have done nothing wrong. I hate them all. They call us subjects. No names, but subjects. I am Subject 73. I don't even remember my real name. I beg of you, please help us. Burn it all to the ground. If only this letter reached beyond the walls of the center. If only the guard who promised to take it has kept her promise. You have to do something. I swear by all that one holds sacred, you have to. My only cellmate, Anton, whispers in my ear that everything is going to be fine. That the orange light is singing in the voices of hundreds of angel choirs. Anton promised me that if I listen carefully to the singing, he will free me. Sometimes, however, I think that all of this does not exist. There is no prison. There are no bars. There are no doctors. There is no Anton. There's only this frightening, piercing orange light.
Boy, this Anton gets around, don't he? It seems like the game has put, because, you know, we talked about it at the beginning, and if you watch the video that I posted in Discord, there are a bunch of theories about what possibly happened to all of these people, and it seems like the game has woven all of that shit into this. You know, extraterrestrials, this, you know, the creatures, you know, all of that, experiments, radiation, Russian military, all of that shit. They've rolled all of that in here. What? You want me to go back out that door now? Well, I mean, there's no way they're gonna... put the monster on the way out, right? There'd be no way to get by it. We should be free to leave. And I'm guessing that pounding that we're hearing, that might be where we have to go. It's probably the pillars.
Time does not heal wounds, as I've recently learned. This truth was pounded into me by pain, cruelty, and lies. I learned from this. I remembered. It nearly touched the essence of my understanding, becoming the revelation of truth, when they dragged me down the corridor with my shattered bones. When they operated on me to observe the misplacement of my organs. When they put the worst nightmares into my head. When they closed me up, put me together again, and revived me over and over to test the limits of my endurance. And when finally, after so many years, they told me my wife was dead. Time does not heal wounds.
Alright, so we found all of those. Alright, there's our volcano. That's been one of our reference points. Oh, gee, look at that. Mommy! I don't want to go over to the scary rocks. Back over to where the pillars are. Right there. See, because we are... Let's see. We were just there. We're either taking this path. I'm thinking it's probably this path out to the center. So we started the game right there. And the pillars were right there in front of us. But they weren't moving. Oh shit. I'm going the right way. if I'm guessing we're gonna have to go in that center part because there's a pit in there. I'm guessing that's where we're gonna have to go. What we're gonna try and do is go back up to the camp. Maybe if we can get a save. Oh, maybe not. Crash again? Maybe not. Act 3. What?
So, we have reached the end. Have you understood your role in my plan? There are no random victims, and nobody is completely innocent. You may not agree, but when the gates to Section 22 open and the world will see true madness, you will understand that everything I had done was necessary.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think the voice is Anton. Footprints.
Where are you? Is that you? I can see you.
You have to go faster. Do you hear me?
What's your name?
You have to
Come
hurry.
to me, man.
Today
I can
we
see
meet.
it.
Find me.
Where
Do you
are
hear
you?
me?
Now, are you coming to us? Is that
Do you hear me?
you? Where are you? I can see you.
And I'll see for
Now,
myself.
coming
Do you hear me?
behind.
Today
I can see you.
we
Where
meet.
are you? Now, I can see you.
Do you hear me?
Is that where are you? Is that you?
I wonder if this is like the tent that was it's where they found most of the bodies.
Doc? Doc, can you hear me? It's Anton. That's enough for today. Let's disconnect him. Shit! Turn it off! Quickly! Do it! He can hear us!
It almost seemed like Anton was a real person, but he was in a loony bin, right? He can hear us, the creature or whatever the hell. Shush! He can hear us.
Your last stop, you said a bright one.
8 minutes to spare.
Will bring you home. Did you like, my dear? Did you like?
Yeah, it was all very interesting. Like I said, I think.
Is done.
Yeah, see, voice actor Sean Bean. They seem to tie in
You are there.
a lot, if not all, of the theories as to what happened to these people into one story.
Just let me know.
Not sure what the real ending means. Maybe I don't know that it can't be the real ending of what happened to the people in real life because they don't know what happened to them even to this day, 50, 60 years later.
Ashes are right.
Must be the real ending of the
Light
game.
shall fall. Will you find me? Will you find me? When That's alright.
Back to me.
Light shall
Xbox One port.
fall. Will you find me?
I already,
Will you find
you guys have heard me talk about True Achievements, the website, before. They allow you to give your own ratings for games, as does the console does that too.
Will you find me?
I gave it a 9.
Will you find me?
You know, the atmosphere was really good. The music was really good. The tension was definitely there.
Shall fall. Will you find
Free to explore. Whenever, whatever you want, you know that's automatically going to appeal to me. The story was, especially that last part, is kind of weird, but it's still overall pretty good, right? The only complaint that I really had was
Will you find me?
trying to get to places where you think you can get to them, but you can't. Like the one cave that we talked about yesterday and we ran into Saturday when we started. But I mean, other than that, I really don't have any major complaints. And then, to be fair, I had seen some of it before. As mentioned before, when we started on Saturday, that, you know, I watched Purple play it. It was like September of last year. I didn't see everything that she did. I see bits and pieces. So, you know, what I did saw I liked, so I knew that I would like the game. And I did. And the reason that I have it is because of watching her play it. So, very good. I liked it a lot. Very good. 9 from me. 9 from me. Now what's it going to do? I know that there's an achievement for playing the game without dying. I know that is left, but that's obviously not going to be today. And we did die a lot in the beginning, especially that one section when we were on our way to the cabin, I believe. We died like 4 times. But as we went through the game, you know, you get used to the mechanics and the running and how far you can run before you have to stop for air. And then how you can get around some of the creatures. All right, did it freeze up again on me? Looked like it did. And I know that there's another one for something with caves in the northern half of the map, but I can do that offline. I'm not going to do that right now. It's almost 9 o'clock anyway, so I'm not sure what it's going to do. You're welcome. Thanks for coming out, you guys. Thank you. Alien King, Gosh, and Purple. I don't think she's here anymore. All right, so we got to continue. So what's it going to do? Maybe there is a free roam after you finish the story. You can go finish picking up collectibles and stuff. But I think we already have them all. Wow, that's the last checkpoint that we got. Okay, that's fine. No worries. Do we have our continue still? We do. Okay, so that's going to be it. Thanks, guys, for coming out. I really appreciate it. And that is it for Kholat. Now, tomorrow, I didn't think we'd be able to finish this tonight, but we did, obviously. So we're going to start Uncharted 3 on PS4 tomorrow. Uncharted is one of my favorite series. Uncharted 2 is one of my favorite games, period. Uncharted 3 is very, very good as well. So we're going to start that tomorrow on PS4. Thank you, Gosh. I appreciate it. And yes, I agree. So that's going to be it for the night, guys. Thank you for coming out. And I hope to see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you later.